The Belvedere is one of the most beautiful structures in the park. It's a wonderful place to get this expansive feeling.
This is called the Belvedere because it's at a high point in the park. Belvedere means beautiful view in Italian.
Belvedere Castle was built as a folly overlooking the city. It was built by our co-founder Culver Vox in 1869 and finished in around 1871. It's one of the highest points that you can have in the park, overlooking Turtle Pond, the Great Lawn, and right behind you is the Ramble.
You come to the top here, you have a beautiful view. If you look to my right, you can see a little part of the Delacorte Theater. Also, you can see some of the buildings on the outside of the park.
You have this wonderful view looking north, and it's quite spectacular.
The Conservancy was founded 40 years ago to restore the park after decades of neglect. The Belvedere was one of our earliest projects in 1983.
The restoration that happened back in the 1980s was very significant. We had boarded up windows, we had walls that had fallen over, we had missing masonry elements, a lot of graffiti. So without the work that was done in the 1980s, the castle probably wouldn't be here.
All buildings need renewal over periods of time. It had been well over 30 years since the last comprehensive reconstruction. So we started the construction activity in April of 2018. The design effort actually started much earlier than that, and the entire facility needed to be repointed and waterproofed to preserve it for the long term.
During the restoration of the castle, we touched every surface of the building. We repointed the exterior and interior and cleaned all of the facades. And then that's supplemented by the heating and cooling that we're achieving by the installation of the geothermal system.
We went to the effort to use the kind of most modern and environmentally appropriate geothermal heating system. It's as much about the comfort of the people using the facility as it is about conservation, with a view towards long-term stewardship.
Also, we installed better performing windows, and the idea is that at a distance that you do not perceive that there are windows there, and that's evocative of the original design, which was an open-air folly.
The most significant historic element that we brought back was the wood tower on the northeast pavilion. Why the tower is important is it actually creates a sense of architectural balance. The Belvedere is about the space, not about the object, and that second tower on the pavilion actually creates a sense of architectural balance and frames a view to the north. And it also is one more point as you're out in the park, particularly out on the Great Lawn looking this way, to kind of anchor the eye.
There's a lot of love has been put into this restoration project from all the crafts people who have worked on this, electricians, masons, carpentry workers. We really love this building, and the work that we have done here is really going to help sustain this for future generations.
I would like for all families to come here and visit Belvedere Castle. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Once you come to the top, not only are you going to have a beautiful view, you're going to have a nice breeze when you get up here at the top of the castle.
Belvedere Castle is a perfect reflection of the purpose of the park. It's free, it's open to the public, it's magnificent.
The beautiful view is about escaping from the city. The opportunity to come out here is really our reprieve from urban life, when we can come together and experience something that's really worlds away from the difficulty of kind of living in such an intensely urban place. And the park has filled that purpose since the mid-19th century. And preserving that is really what at the core of what we do.
It's hard to overestimate the importance of Central Park to New York City. It's a wonderful place to get this expansive feeling, which is what Olmsted was really trying to give the public, this feeling of space and peace, which you can get with long views, just like the ones you can get from the Belvedere.